So yesterday, Fire Emblem Awakening finally came out in Europe, and well, I kind of just got a bit carried away and played for 9 hours straight. But that's besides the point. I guess it was obvious it was going to happen. It's a new Fire Emblem game. I mean, come on, what do you expect from me? And I'm probably even playing it as you watch this video. So there's a little factoid. Anyway, I've got a battle here against Chrisbury. Chrisbury. I really like that name for some reason. It was from my stream the other night. And it's not a very good game at all. I'm really feeling the pain of not having all that stuff from my laptop when it got deleted, because I had 50 games. They're old games, sure, they're from Black and White 1 and stuff. They were old games, but there were content that I had lined up in case there was a drought of battles, and now I have a drought of battles, and it's really bad. So I'm going to have to stream some more, or do some battles on Skype, or do something to get myself out of this this problem. But for now, I'm sorry, this is all I have, and we'll just roll with it. So lead off with Espeon, he leads off with Keldeo. I'm just going to go straight and be offensive, even though I have dual screens. I'm going to go for the Psyshock, and he switches into Landorus, which is a nice play, because, you know, he's physically defensive, and he takes that well. And then I go for the Hidden Power, which I think is Ice, but it turns out it isn't Ice, it's a Fire. So freaking Song of Ice and Fire up in here, not doing well for me. He U-turns out, doesn't kill me, and then goes into Heatran. I'm thinking, okay, I'll just get up light screen, and then he can kill me. But then it turns out he's actually Scarf Heatran, so he kills me before I get up my screen. Little bit annoying. Not a huge problem, because heads up, ladies and gentlemen, Doug Trio is here, and fortunately I'm running Sash Trio with Stealth Rock and stuff, meaning I can come in, make sure that I trap him and live the Flamethrower with the Focus Sash, and then just kill him with an Earthquake. So, Scarf Heatran, I don't know, it's not been used much since, like, kind of early 4th gen. I guess some people still like to use it, but special offensive is the norm, and that's what people kind of try to run a lot of the time. And well, he kind of doesn't get able to do anything because I kill him with Earthquake. Regardless, now he goes into Bloom. Lots of people have been telling me I say regardless a lot. I don't know. Well, it's a nice conjunctive word. It's a nice linking word, whatever the hell you call those. But now, in comes Landorus. I'm able to get the Intimidate off as he goes for the Mach Punch, and then Sword Stances he does as I doth go for thine U-turn. Weaving in a little bit of Yield in English here. I go into Ninetales. Now, one would expect that he would go for a Mach Punch here. I know it's not going to kill me because he's at +1 as opposed to +2 thanks to the Intimidate, because Intimidate put him to -1 and then Sword Stance to +1. You know how it works. I don't need to explain this shit to you guys, but he doesn't, and he just leaves it to die to Flamethrower. Then he goes into Landorus, and I'm like, well, sun's up and I'm faster, so I'm just gonna use Flamethrower. He dies to Flamethrower, so I'm like, okay, well, maybe you should have gone into something else, like Keldeo, maybe? I don't know. End up going into it now. Fortunately, though, I'm actually running Solar Beam on this Ninetales. It's a bit of a trade-off between Solar Beam and Energy Ball. Sometimes Solar Beam is nice for the extra power. I think it's more powerful. But then you get T-Tar screwing you over, and then sometimes it's nice to have Energy Ball for those situations where T-Tar does screw you over. But whatever, doesn't really make a difference because I'm able to take out the sub. Even if I had Energy Ball, I would have been able to take out the sub anyway. So never mind, I'm able to take the Secret Sword, and he obviously doesn't want to go for the water move because the sun is up and it's not going to be as potent. Also, Secret Sword hits on the physical defensive end, so it's better to go for that because Ninetales is, of course, very specially defensive and not so physically. Hey, I'm special defensive, I'm not so defensive, and with the HP Tails. So I kill him with a crit Solar Beam. Not sure if it really mattered. Probably did matter actually, because Solar Beam is not that powerful, and Keldeo is actually pretty solid on the defensive end. But it dies, and then goes into Mamoswine, doesn't even try to Ice Shard, and it dies to a Flamethrower. As you can see, guys, why this match isn't really, why I said it wasn't really the best, but, oh well, it's what I have for today, so just live with it, god damn it. So he's going to go into Tentacle, go for the Scald, and Ninetales is just sitting. Ninetales has been sitting here for all goddamn day, gosh darn it, trying to get off a Hypnosis, because I want to put him to sleep, and then go into Doug Trio, and then just kill him with an Earthquake from there, because that's probably the easiest way to do things. I do have Landorus, I think, as well, so I could easily go into that and Earthquake, but I was like, yeah, I'll just go into Doug Trio. Seems like a good thing to do, especially because I'm on 1 HP, and I'm kind of just like, I don't know, it's funny when you win a match with something on 1 HP. I think it's a nice touch. It's like, hey, look how cool this is. Yeah, right? No, okay. I'm not very impressed impressed with how much that earthquake did, though. Like, geez, I thought I would just kill him in one shot, but apparently Tentacruel ain't too bad, and Dugtrio's attack isn't really that fantastic, actually, thinking about it. You know, the funny thing is, Donphan has base 120 attack. Dugtrio has base 80. Donphan, something used as a physical wall, has 40 base attack higher than Dugtrio. I always like that statistic. It's one of those statistics I always draw on for some reason. It's just really weird. It's just one of those things, like Dugtrio is the offensive thing and Donphan is like the defensive thing, and yet Donphan is the one with the significant more attack power. But there you go. That is a little nugget of wisdom for you in there. If you enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like. That helps my cause, and it always is appreciated, and you can always comment and stuff if you want to talk about whatever you want to in the comments. As always, of course, that is that. I'm done. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully I'll be able to get some actual battles which aren't like this and are a little bit better. But that's going to be that for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.